Ooh. Good evening everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Tuesday the 25th of February 2025 and tonight we're heading to Spennymoor Town versus Marine in the National League North. So I'm in Spennymoor and going into this evening's game, Spennymoor are currently in 12th place in the National League North table but are the league's form side at this moment in time. They have won each of their last 4 games, scoring 12 goals in the process, so they'll be coming into this one tonight full of confidence. Looking at the table now, obviously there's no way in hell they're going to get relegated, but the playoffs might be a bit too much of an ask now, but you never know, things can change at this level very, very quickly, but I think at the very least they could well be building something to maybe build on next season. And in opposition tonight it is Marine, who are in 20th place in the National League North table, so 1 spot above the relegation zone and 3 points above the relegation zone. A good result in this one tonight would probably go a hell of a long way for them. Obviously new to the division, a club that are probably best known for when they played Tottenham in the FA Cup a few years ago, that being during the COVID season, which was behind closed doors. Well, behind closed doors for everyone except the people that lived in those houses that surround the grounds and had back gardens where they could see the pitch, but that's by the by. Yeah, so it's going to be quite an interesting game, this one tonight. Obviously Spenny looking to keep their momentum going, especially ahead of that FA Trophy quarter-final on Saturday away to Sutton United, while Marine are looking to steer clear of the relegation zone that bit more. So what will happen? Let's head on down to the Brewery Field and find out how it all unfolds. Completely missed warm-ups. Spenny will be in black and white tonight. Not entirely sure about Marine, but we'll obviously find out when the players are coming out of the tunnel ready to start the match. Yeah, so it's like blue that Marine are in this evening. Twice a season.
Oh, where's that come from? I think Father had a good result against someone recently as well.
Yeah, they'll be Altrincham on Saturday.
Yeah, that. To me, it's just a topsy-turvy division this year. Lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, because I remember Halifax losing the soil 2-1.
Ooh! Chance that.
Well, I never heard of Whalestone, I never heard of Altrincham.
We couldn't find out what they're about.
But they can't be asked to have the time and effort to do it though, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
doing Red Curry against Northallerton on a Friday night.
when do they play them?
Oh, 14th.
I could go to that one. Is that a red car?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a rough area, that. That'd be here.
Oh! That's some Other chances in this first half.
Got to stop off Andrew Town not to come to their matches. That's it, yeah.
Half-time, Spennymoor Town 0, Marine 0. I'm a little bit frustrated after watching that half, and I don't even support Spennymoor, so God knows what their fans are feeling like. They've missed some golden chances, hitting the post twice, the goalkeeper pulling off a pretty decent save. I think it was from Glenn Taylor's shot, and as well, they'll be even more frustrated by two pretty notable injuries. Firstly to Rob Ramshaw in the early stages, then to Mitch Hancock's, and with that massive game coming up at the weekend against Sutton, the timing of it really couldn't be much worse. But other than that, you would have to say if they do carry on the way they're going, then more chances most definitely will come, and you'd have to feel before too long it's only like surely a good one will come, and possibly even that all-important goal as well. Marine, they've been hanging in there. They've not really offered a great deal, but this could potentially even go on and be a very smash and grab kind of result for them tonight. I mean, a point for them wouldn't be a bad result either, but there's another 45 minutes to go, and I think if Spenny keep doing what they're doing, as we said, they will have more chances, and maybe, just maybe, that goal will eventually come.
Really like big game. I think. But the challenge didn't bring anything.
Even though the police thought it would. Oh. Well, that was going in.
I know I didn't go because I knew it was going to be a pass. I did have a...
Whoa! Birmingham places.
He was open then.
Oh!
Because they always falter. York went up with you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh. So Marine starting to have some chances now. Oh!
Bottom's a Baltic night.
We're in. What happens when you don't take your chances? Be a massive result for Marine, man, wouldn't it?
At least we're going to go.
Yeah.
Keep the puff away.
Hi Dan, if you're watching. Oh! Right there. I don't think he's going to... April. Beat us 2-0 at home, but...
That's right on fire though, wasn't it? That's like good, isn't it? That's when you're on fire though, wasn't it?
Oh.
Under there.
Yeah, so 5 minutes of added time at the end of this game. Totally missed the board going up, but it is going to be 5 minutes. Oh my God, something's happening. Someone's got to be walking off that, surely. Well, nobody got sent off. Wow. The referee's revealed it. Massive result for Marine, that, isn't it? Their team's done what they needed to do. Full-time Spennymoor Town 0, Marine 1. That is as smash and grab as it gets, really, isn't it? Marine, for large spells of that first half, had to hang on quite a bit, ride the luck maybe to some degree, but in the second half you could see them starting to get into the game that bit more. They're starting to create more chances. There was a couple of instances where, you know, there were there's a couple of goalmouth scrambles and that sort of thing, which could have resulted in a goal for them, but it took them one moment to go clean through and they put the ball away. And I think when you're in their position where it's your first season at this particular level, you're in a bit of a relegation battle, you've just got to do what you can to get results, and that is what they did tonight. But I think in many respects you've got to praise just how resolute they were, and ultimately they came up to the northeast and they did a job, so you've got to kind of tip your hat to them for that. But as for Spennymoor, it was just one of those nights above all else, really, wasn't it? As we said in the first half, they had quite a few good opportunities, hitting the post a couple of times, a good save from the goalkeeper. Second half, a couple of free kicks that went not too far wide. They're getting shots away that were just being blocked by defenders and that sort of thing. They just couldn't break Marine down, and it does bring their recent good run of form to an end, but they've got to pick themselves up quickly, because they've obviously got a big day ahead of them on Saturday away to Sutton in the FA Trophy, a game in which they will be underdogs, and I don't think there's any point in hiding that, but you just never know, and that is the beauty of football, especially cup football. Obviously the odds will be in Sutton's favour, but then again the pressure's on Sutton, isn't it? So if Spenny can go down there with a nothing to lose kind of attitude, and maybe show the positive elements of the play that I did see from them there tonight, then you just never know. There's just a case of will the end product be there, and ultimately can they just stand firm whenever they need to, and can they get the result? Obviously we'll have to find out in due course. This will obviously be a frustrating one for them tonight. Obviously it's not a disaster, because I think, as I said before the game, in the kind of position now where they're not going to get relegated, but they're probably not going to get in the playoffs either, so I think there's probably just a case of see what they can do in the trophy, and just after that, if they are to get knocked out this weekend, just try and get a bit of momentum to take into next season, and just to give themselves a bit of a platform to build on. But the night does belong to Marine, and as we say, fair play to them. It was a pretty, as we say, typical smash and grab away win for them, but all the same a very, very important 3 points. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Saturday, and I've got a double header on Saturday, obviously the second part of which will be released on Sunday morning, but the first part of it will be released on Saturday, and it is Newcastle East End versus Wallington in the Northern Alliance, so a level that we've not really dipped down to in a bit of a while, so something a little bit different. But until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.